Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is the next bonus battle episode. I believe it's the fourth bonus battle episode between the regular season and the postseason of Season 3 of the Battleship Brawl. Today we've got a battle of the Beauty Queens here. We're going to do a little free-for-all between the Beauty Queens, see who comes out on top. I would love to do a little mini-tournament for them, but there's just not enough time for that before the post-season of the Battleship Brawl starts. So instead we're going to have a little brawl between them all. So we've got the BB Edelman by Carnival here, the HMS Grand by Thompson, got the this is the Satin class cruiser by Gaming 19, the Terra Destroyer by Charcharodon, and the X36 Alt A Chow Rain? Chow Rain? I'm not sure. I'm just going to call it the X36 by the FOD. This is just an exhibition match, just for funsies, so it doesn't have any impact on the tournament itself. So we'll go ahead and let's get this underway and see what happens. Yeah, I spawned some of them a little high in the water, but it won't make a huge difference. Besides, this is just for fun. And apparently a little bit laggy. But, that's to be expected. And yeah, don't have any of the display stuff that we normally do, though I can't check it in the AI menu. Because in order to do a free-for-all like this, I can't use Wootness's tournament mod, because it only has 2 teams. HMS Grand is coming under some serious fire from, I think that's the Grand, from the Edelman and the Prince of Wales. I think, unless this is the Prince of Wales. I'm pretty sure this is the Grand. Yes, it is. Ooh, Grand is getting hit pretty friggin' hard. Prince of Wales is moving into the center of the battle. Oh, but it looks like the Edelman is also under some serious fire. The X36, the Grand, and the Prince of Wales seem to have fired shots at it. The Prince of Wales is primarily focused on the Grand. Well, it looks like the Grand may be turning its guns, its forward gun here, to fire on, oh, nope, it's turning the other way now. Oh, it's actually, it's firing on the X36. Oh, we might have a bit of a collision between the Grand and the Prince of Wales here. Big chunks ripped out of both ships, but oh, with those shells launching right into the Prince of Wales, or no, that's the Grand. The Grand's forward cannon there. I would have to say the Grand definitely came away worse from this engagement. Ooh, the X36 is taking some hits over there. The Terra Destroyer launched its massive high explosive volley at it. Scored some hits. Let's get over there and check it out. Slowly but surely, because of the rather low frame rate. Not as bad as the Battleships versus Metaships battle, but still pretty bad. Oh, the X-36 lost one of its main guns. Had that pop off. You've got that solid stone nose cone there, which is going to be quite durable. It's like the enemies definitely want to avoid shooting at that. Oh, the Grand is getting pretty low in the water. It's got to be pretty hurt too. Down to 77%. The Edelman's down to 73%. Prince of Wales also 73. So far, the Satin-class cruiser doing the best at 97%. Don't think it's really come under much fire. Oh, the Edelman seems dead in the water. That's not good. Not good at all. Game taking a moment to do some calculations on whether the is that the Prince of Wales? Yeah, the Prince of Wales is going to run into the Edelman. Oh, the Edelman seems to have lost another gun. That or it's turning around to fire at the Prince of Wales. The other gun is still aiming off somewhere else, so I think it's just been disabled. Yep, that turret has been disabled. The Edelman is down to a single gun. Which is going to hurt its chances of winning this fight. X-36 here has taken a bit of a beating, but is still going strong. It's pretty low in the water, though. Satin-class cruiser is taking shots at it, scoring a few hits, but also missing quite a few. The Grand over here is getting hammered. It looks like it's about to be sawed in half. I think this is what's left of the Grand. Yeah, this is the Grand. It's at 57%. Yeah, it is almost blown completely in half. It's gotta be oh, yep, it is. Well, I can always set these to ignoring salvage now, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that so they don't spend time destroying a ship that's, you know, already being destroyed. Since I can do that this time because I'm not using the tournament mod. Yeah, because with the tournament mod, when I bring up the AI menu like this, there are no options. They don't exist. So far, the Satin-class cruiser is sitting pretty at 96%, Terror Destroyers 87%, X-36 71, the Edelman's down to 58, the Grand is despawning, and the Prince of Wales is at 74%. Hasn't been a whole lot of damage done to the Terror Destroyer here. But I think the bulk of the damage that has been done was done to this massive main gun. So its main armament is heavily damaged, and I think because of that, it is, yep, it is, its guns are not, the gun is basically disabled because even the barrels that can still fire can't aim properly due to the damage. Oh, X-36 seems to have gone dead in the water. Not a good position. Need to keep that mobility going. What's left of the Grand pops into the air over there. X-36 taking some hits, but not really taking damage. Satin class, 94% still. I think it's survived mainly by just being ignored so far. The other ships are bigger and have more weapons. Well, I don't think they probably don't have target prioritization cards, so, you know, given the nature of the tournament they were built for, so it's probably more just coming down to luck of being not targeted. The Edelman here is not doing so well. It's at 57%. I think this is the Edelman. Yes, it's the Edelman. I apparently had the two of the ships in the last battle confused the entire time. Oh, the poor Prince of Wales here is 71% health. No, this isn't the Prince of Wales. This is the no, it is the Prince of Wales. Okay. 71% health, but like all of its weapons have been taken down pretty much. It's only got some secondary guns left. But it is firing on the Satin class now with those secondaries. And it seems to have done some damage, knocked out a gun, knocked some holes in the side. I don't think that's actually a hull breach yet. No. Has not breached through the heavy armor there. But the Satin class down to 92%, Terra Destroyer 81, X-36 61, Prince of Wales 69, the Edelman's at 56. It's only going to take another hit or two to send it on its way. That was probably it right there. It's at 55%, so it is right on the edge. It loses a couple more blocks, and that'll be it. No, still not enough. Okay, that's gotta be it. Nope, still not despawning. There's nothing left, but it just will not lose that last % of health. Okay, that had to have done it. Yep, 2 damaged. And there it goes. The Edelman is despawning, leaving the Prince of Wales, the Satin class, the Terra Destroyer, and the X-36 to battle out the last bits. I don't know if the Prince of Wales has any repair capability. I don't remember. I know none of these ships have particularly good repair capabilities. X-36 is really lobbing those shells at the Satin class over here. Some high-angle plunging fire. Does not land. Satin class is lobbing right back. Just these huge arcs. Of how far apart they are. Oh, those shells also missed. That one really close, but not quite. The Satin class is heading straight towards its opponent. And is a very thin profile. It's quite difficult to hit. Whereas the X-36 or the Terra Destroyer, whichever one the Satin class is firing at the moment, looks like the X-36. Oh, the X-36 is pretty close to sinking. Oh, yep, the X-36 is 80% and sinking. It will despawn momentarily. There it goes. Another one bites the dust, leaving the Prince of Wales versus the Saturn class versus the Terra Destroyer. The Saturn class may win this by virtue of just not being targeted for the early portions of the battle, but its guns are kind of on the weak side. They don't do a whole lot of damage. So even though it has more of them available, I think it probably still has firepower comparable to the Prince of Wales there. The Prince of Wales is wailing on the Saturn class right now. Oh, that was a ricochet. Timed detonation. Another ricochet. Oh, but the Prince of Wales, really low on health and getting low in the water. It is in danger of an 80% sinking despawn. Oh, but those shells just landed right on those guns. That was some serious damage. Prince of Wales still not despawning, but the Saturn class has decided to change targets. Not sure that's the wisest maneuver. You really need to kill off the Prince of Wales. It still has guns. It is still hitting you. It's in bad shape, but it is definitely still functional. Oh, that explosive shell got right in that gap in the armor. Seems to have hit an ammunition store on the Saturn class. Saturn class down to 81%. Saturn class taking a hit from the Terra Destroyer, but doesn't seem too bothered by it. Terra Destroyer listing heavily. Very badly damaged. Oh, took a shot straight to the turret face there. Doesn't seem to have done any actual damage, though. All that heavy armor there. Plus, as I said before, the Saturn class's weapons are not particularly strong. The Prince of Wales is kind of surfing over here. Badly damaged, but has managed to maintain operation of several of its guns, so it has considerable firepower left. But it, with its stern wrecked like this, it is having trouble keeping level. It is threatening to come up out of the water. Oh, looks like we've got a collision going on between the Saturn class and the Terra Destroyer. Let's get a hit point check. Prince of Wales 65%, Saturn class 78%, Terra Destroyer 68%. Yeah, the Saturn class spent the first part of the battle not being targeted. Now it's being ganged up on. Ooh, that was a big hit to that unarmored. Oh, and another ammo store goes up. Saturn class down to 75%. Terra Destroyer is having some major issues just being a ship at this point. It's a shame that this gun is so damaged and knocked out. But you can hear those repair bots working furiously to bring the Terra Destroyer back to fighting form. They're going to have a difficult time doing it. There's a lot of damage on the Terra Destroyer. Ooh, Satin class has lost buoyancy. It is close to sinking, not quite sinking, but it's not going to be able to take much more before it gets an 80% sinking despawn. Oh, and that shell, another ricochet. The Satin class is causing a lot of ricochets. And it has fought valiantly versus its two opponents here. And it is still technically in the lead. But it had some critical loss of buoyancy that is bordering on sinking. And yep, there it is, 80% in sinking despawn for the Satin class. Oh! Oh, no, it brought itself back. It is no longer sinking. The timer has stopped. It is still alive. And then down it goes again. I think it has to do at this point with its turning. Its turning and the drag that causes is keeping it afloat. If we're to lose engines right now, it would probably sink straight to the bottom. It is also listing heavily, threatening to capsize. There's another ricochet caused by the set. Nope, and down it goes. Yep, timer is ticking away. Will it recover this time? No, it will not. The Satin class is despawning, and as soon as it hits 55%, it doesn't matter if it stops sinking. Nope, it is done. It is eliminated. The final two being the Terra Destroyer and the Prince of Wales. Terra Destroyer already aiming at the Prince of Wales, firing away though, unable to hit with that main gun because of all the damage. Those secondaries, ooh, that blew out a big chunk of the Prince of Wales' bow there. Uh-oh, it looks like the Prince of Wales is about to sit on that Terra Destroyer. Are you seriously aiming for the mast, Terra Destroyer? Really? You're gonna throw the match at the last second like that? Because both of these ships are pretty even in hit points. Now we're going to have a collision. Okay, even as badly damaged as this gun is, it can't miss this close. Though it can have its shell deflect and ricochet. Oh, and the Prince of Wales is sitting on the Terra Destroyer, pushing it under the water, holding it under and drowning it out. That is one way to defeat your opponent. And yeah, the Terra Destroyer is under 55%, so even if it were to come up, it would keep despawning from 2 damaged. So that is it, folks. Oh, all the collision lag between these two. This battle is over with the Prince of Wales victorious. with air quotes, because as badly damaged as it is, like, let's be honest, it's kind of a Pyrrhic victory here. And it won by sitting sitting on the Terra Destroyer and holding it under the water until it drowned. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. So yeah, I plan on doing more bonus battles like this in the future. While other tournaments are going on, I've been considering doing like a bonus battle weekend type thing where I do bonus battles on the weekend. I mean, who would have guessed, right? And if you'd like to see more of stuff like that, if you like, like this and the previous battle, these extra fun, less structured fights, consider stopping by my Patreon and becoming a patron. But yeah, that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.